Some valleys in Uttarakhand are not like any other, where the wind doesn't just blow, it whispers, where the forests don't just stand, they watch, and where the night doesn't just bring darkness, but drags someone away with it. Today's story is about three friends from Delhi and their girlfriends, Amit, Ravi, Karan, and Neha, Sakshi, Priya. A trip that was supposed to be memorable, but turned out to be their last. 3 bikes, 6 people, and an unknown path. Time, 7 a.m. Delhi, Haridwar Highway. Early morning, they all meet at Shadara Point in Delhi. Bikes ready, bags packed, excitement at its peak. Amit, excited. Guys, today's gonna be amazing. Delhi to Dehradun, best ride ever. Neha, smiling. Just don't scare me at night. You know I'm afraid. Ravi, laughing. Afraid of the forests in Uttarakhand? There's only fresh air there and wind. They start their journey. After 45 kilometers, around 8 a.m., they stop at Murthal for breakfast. Ravi says, "Coming to Murthal and not eating parathas is a crime." Priya replies, "Just hurry up. I want to see the sunset in the mountains today." After breakfast, they continue. Time, 12 p.m. They reach Ambala bypass. Sakshi suggests, "Guys, I'm really hungry. Let's eat something tasty." They have lunch and proceed. The road now turns mountainous, sharp turns, deep valleys, and the flowing Bhagirathi River below. At 3:30 p.m., they reach Dehradun. As they enter, a cold chill creeps directly into their bodies. The fresh mountain air fills them with new vibes. Priya, Sakshi, and Neha happily admire the view. Sakshi spreads her arms and says, "Finally, the hills are here. This air feels so different, right?" Karan adds, "Friends, this is where the real adventure begins." They enjoy the valleys and moves on. Now the path grows narrow, winding, and deserted intermittently. At 6:30 p.m., near Devprayag, Neha starts feeling unwell. Neha says, "Amit, please stop the bike. Amit, I'm feeling dizzy." Amit stops the bike. Amit asks, "What's wrong?" Neha says, "Breathing feels heavy and so tired." Ravi and Karan also stop. Nearby, a small roadside motel they all stands. They decide to rest and get some tea and snacks to help Neha. After the break, they plan to reach Pari's Devlok Resort quickly so Neha can rest. To save time, they choose a shortcut through the forest instead of the highway. The motel's old owner, Banu Singh, overhears and warns them in a deep voice, "The night will fall soon. Don't enter that forest. The shortcut is scary. A terrible spirit lives there. Once caught, no one can escape." Ravi jokes, "Uncle, we're from Delhi, not afraid of ghosts." Banu Singh replies grimly, "Fear comes from things you can't see, son. If it shows itself, you won't live to fear." Despite the warning, they decide to take the shortcut. Unaware, death waits ahead. The real fear begins here, as the forest deepens into silence. Time, 7:30 p.m. They enter the dense, misty forest path. Sakshi fearfully says, "This doesn't feel right. Something's terribly wrong." Karan laughs it off. "Relax, we are together." But Priya remarks, "We've been traveling through this forest for a while, but no one else has passed by." Feeling uneasy, Karan insists they all will ride together, no one ahead or behind. Behind, soon, Neha asks Amit to stop. I need to use the bathroom. Neha, Priya, and Sakshi take torches and walk into the forest together, while the boys wait behind. Suddenly, Karan spots a woman dressed in white, walking eerily inside the forest. His eyes widen with fear, whispering, "Guys, look, a strange woman is going inside." Ravi guesses, maybe she's a local tribal woman. Neha feels someone watching them from behind a tree. She shines her torch and screams choke in their throats. There she stands, the same terrifying woman. Her face is rotten, eyes pure white, lips stained with blood, as if she just devoured an animal. The girls scream, holding each other's hands, fleeing towards the boys. Seeing their fear, the boys ask what happened. Girls plead, "Start the bikes, run away, right now." Immediately, boys kicks the bikes and they all run away from that place. But the dreadful spirit chases them. Neha hears the woman calling her from behind. "Neha, don't leave me, come to me." Frozen with fear, Neha tells Amit, "She is calling me." Amit warns Neha, "No matter what, don't look back." They speed up. The spirit flies over trees, chasing them, moving side to side, taunting as if playing a cruel game. Fear sweat drenches them. They wonder if they will survive. Regret fills their hearts for ignoring Banu Singh's warning. Suddenly, the spirit of woman blocks Amit's bike path. Amit brakes hard, losing control of bike. Amit and Neha falls down. Amit shouts, "Neha, wake up!" She's unconscious from a slight head injury. Ravi and Karan also stops bike and rush back to help. Priya sprinkles water on Neha's eyes and she wakes up slowly. All are shaken but start riding again. By 10 p.m., they finally reach Devlok Resort. Their eyes hold a strange gratefulness, as if given a second life. But fate had worse in store. The real nightmare was just beginning. They took 2 rooms, girls in one, boys in another. After dinner, exhaustion claims them. They fall into deep sleep. Suddenly, Priya wakes to a chilling sound, someone whispering. She sees Neha standing by the wall, body stiff, fingers clawing the wall angrily. Terrified, Priya wakes Sakshi and points at Neha. Sakshi gasps with stopped breath. They try to escape, but Neha turns and laughs. A horrifying deep laugh, her face transformed. Her eyes white, her voice guttural. "I've come! Why did you enter my forest? None of you will survive!" As Neha moves forward, Priya anyhow manages to open the door, and they both, Priya and Sakshi, flee to the reception where manager Suresh sits. But Neha follows them, staring with those white eyes, leaving Suresh speechless. All realize their survival is impossible. But suddenly, she screams and rushes upstairs. Confusion fills the air. Manager Suresh looks at the Hanuman statue nearby and says, "We are saved by his grace tonight. No time to waste." Priya and Sakshi ask him to call the boys. The phone rings in the boys' room. Sakshi warns Ravi on the call, "Don't open the door no matter what happens." Sakshi tells him everything happened before, but while on phone, suddenly the doorbell rings. Neha's voice pleads from outside. "Amit, open the door. It's me, Neha. Priya and Sakshi left me alone. I'm scared." Amit moves to open the door, but Ravi and Karan stop him. Ravi says there's a reason not to open. It's not Neha, it's the evil spirit pretending. They believe the priest is on his way with help. Suddenly, angry voices of Neha echo, "I've come! I won't spare anyone!" Then silence. After some times, the boys' doorbell rings again. This time, Priya and Sakshi tells to open the door as they both are outside with the priest, holding a trident, wearing a lemon chili garland, eyes burning red. Fear shows on everyone's faces. The priest warns, "You should never have entered that forest at night. The spirit of a woman who was killed there haunts it. This is no ordinary ghost." Neha laughs eerily from the girl's room. The priest continues, "The spirit is trapped inside Neha's room now. Prepare yourselves, tonight won't be easy." Amit pleads, "She's our friend. Please don't harm her." The priest looks at Amit firmly and says, "This body belongs to the spirit you heard screaming in the forest." He moves towards Neha's room, chanting mantras, "Om Klim Chamundeviche, Om Bhadrakali Nama." The doorknob spins on its own, door slams open with a loud bang. Inside, Neha is no longer Neha. She is fully transformed into scary spirit. Hair wild, face ashen, eyes pure white, stuck to the wall in a twisted, unnatural pose, bones seeming broken. Priya screams. Amit gasps. Neha slowly turns her neck 180 degrees, then collapses, crawling upside down on hands and feet. Neha's voice echoes, part woman, part demon. "Why did you enter my forest? None will survive now." The priest shouts, "Evil spirit, this body is not yours. Leave now or face the fire." Neha laughs. "This body is mine now." She leaps 4 feet above, sticks to the ceiling, then falls right on the priest, who falls back but throws his garland on her. Where the garland touches, the Neha's skin burns. Neha screams painfully. Lights flicker and go out. Curtains fly wildly. Windows slam open and shut. The bed lifts 4 to 5 inches. Neha's shadow on the floor is thrice her size. The boys squeeze into a corner. Girls hold each other crying. The priest plants the trident in the floor, raises hands, and chants Om Hrim Kali Kapalini Fat. He sprinkles holy water. Neha's body rises with pain, struggling, and says, "No, this is my body. I will not leave." Black smoke escapes her mouth, hitting the ceiling. Behind her, the ghostly face of the forest's cursed woman appears, decayed, eyes popping, dripping blood. She screams, "You all trespassed in my forest, desecrated my death place. Now you belong to me." The room grows 10 times colder. Everyone's breath freezes. The priest draws a circle of red vermilion on the floor, telling them not to step out of this circle. He chants mantra fiercely, Om Namo Bhagavati Chamunde. "Protect us! Protect us! Fat!" The trident glows bright red. He aims it at Neha's spirit. A piercing scream erupts. Neha's body falls. The smoke dissolves into the ceiling. Silence returns. The priest says the evil spirit has left Neha's body. Neha opens her eyes slowly. Everyone rushes to her. Amit hugs her, crying. Priya and Sakshi holds her. Ravi and Karan breathe a sigh of relief. The priest, exhausted, warns, "Never enter that forest again. It remains cursed. You are lucky to have survived. This was a miracle." Next morning, at 7 a.m., they pack and leave the valley of Devprayag behind. The Devlok Resort is calm now, but a burnt black mark remains on the wall, evidence that something happened that night. As they mount their bikes and look at each other silently, they knew this was no ordinary adventure trip. This was their second birth. Sometimes paths are not short, but fate is. The night if the priest hadn't come in time, this story would have been very different. The forests of Uttarakhand still show the way, but they don't promise that everyone returns safe. Friends, this story ends here, but the real fear begins when you share your opinion. I'm watching you all listen, get scared, but no one shares their experience. So today, tell me, which scene shook you the most? Have you ever experienced something paranormal? Write in the comments below, because your comment tells us how deep the next scare should be. See you in the next spine-chilling story. Until then, keep feeling the darkness around you.